We're with Gold Coast Suns NEAFL coach Stephen Daniel after a pretty tough loss against the Swans. Stephen, how do you feel the side performed and what was the difference today?
Look, we're probably a little bit disappointed in how it ended up playing out. We've been beaten by 10 goals. We tried to hang in there as long as we can, to tell you the truth. But look, they're a super opponent, very well drilled. They work really hard for each other, so I think we come away with it. We're certainly going to get a lot out of the game. We'll take a lot from it, especially for our younger boys. We've got a lot to work on, but look, it was a really hard day at the office today to try and combat them.
Had a couple of players playing their first game of the NEAFL season for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel that names such as Archie and Davis performed and fit into this NEAFL side?
Look, I thought both of them were really good today. Obviously, they're a bit disappointed probably to be playing at NEAFL level. They'd like to be up playing back at AFL level. But look, I thought they both played an important role for us today, so we're more than happy with them. And as you touch on, we had a couple of younger boys just from the academy who stepped up today, and they played their first game for the NEAFL as well. So they were good too. But at the end of the day, I just said to the boys after the game is sometimes you do just get beaten by a better side. And today I can look into it as much as we want to. Look, we did have more possessions than the opposition, but that probably meant that we overused the footy, and we invited them, to come in with their pressure. So we're disappointed. But at the end of the day, I felt they were better. And the better team won.
Next weekend, another trip back to Sydney to play the Giants at Spotless.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to with that one, and how do you approach that game against the Giants?
Look, we had a really good game against them probably 3 weeks ago now. We ended up getting over the line with 3 or 4 goals. So the make-up of the side, of course, changes week to week, so we don't know what we've got or what we're coming up with. We cross our fingers this afternoon. Our AFL team has a good win, no injuries, and we might welcome 2 or 3 back into our side. So it certainly helps. When you've got 18 listed players, playing it certainly helps compared to, today we rolled out, I think, 14, 15. So it certainly makes a difference. Hopefully we come back down. It's just all about developing again, and part of development though is winning. So if we can get a win, that'll be great.
Stephen, thank you. Enjoy the trip home, and we look forward to seeing you again next weekend.
Thanks very much, boys. Thank you.